Mankind has lived through many horrible disasters. Some natural, some biological, some synthetic. Of all of the disasters I know of that happened to mankind and the way that people have dealt with it, I have never seen something as stupid as people are doing right now. People are really panicking over COVID-19. Everything is shut down. Amazon is shut down. A lot of supermarkets are shut down. People can't even go to work. People who own property, people who own buildings and businesses, they can't even go to work. The public is really panicking over this virus. Like, it's not that bad. It's a virus. You're sitting here telling me that we have the flu, kills what, over 80,000 people a year, and then the coronavirus only hits over 1,000 and people are really tripping. First off, wearing masks isn't exactly effective. Taking antibiotics isn't exactly effective. I mean, the only thing to really be most effective towards this disease is to just be clean. Just wash your hands. And I'm not talking about no hand sanitizer, because even though hand sanitizer does kill germs, that's an awful lot of alcohol on your skin, especially considering the fact that people are using it a lot. People are buying up all the hand sanitizer. People are buying up all the toilet paper. People are buying up all the food. I couldn't even go to the store and find waffles. There's no waffles. People can buy up all the waffles and they just store them like it's a hurricane. This virus is not as serious as people are making it. I get it, it's a plague and it's killing people, but it's only killing people with less efficient immune systems that people can't fight it off. It's like any other virus. First off, it's not like this is new. Okay, it's a virus. We know how to deal with viruses. Just stay clean. You ain't gonna catch it. People are really tripping. Just stay clean. You ain't gonna catch it. Maybe in places in Asia where it may be dominant at, maybe they gotta take some specific measures. But people are really tripping over this virus. Like me, I live in San Antonio, and here we have North Star Mall. Recently, there was a woman there from Wuhan, China, and she was elderly who had the disease, and she was in the food court. They shut down the whole mall to clean and everyone who works there cleaned their stations, and they basically cleaned out the whole mall. And I don't even think the mall is still open. I don't even know, but they shut down everything. People can't even go to work out because gyms are closed. People can't even go to get groceries because a lot of supermarkets are closed. Amazon Fresh is closed. And all Amazon, they're not doing none of that no more. It's all closed. All entertainment, sports, dance, theaters, all shut down. The disease is rarely fatal. It's a virus. I mean, if you can die by a virus, but it's like any other virus. If you don't want to get it, just stay clean, wash your hands, take showers, just stay clean. And if I were you, I'd kind of isolate yourself a little bit. Stay in your house, try not to leave, which then enters the question of people, buying up all the food and stuff, but that's kind of crazy. Like, all these places are shutting down. People can't even go to work. All entertainment is shut down. The NBA is shut down. Schools are shut down. Like, right now we're on spring break. This marks this. We should have been, today is Tuesday. We should be there today. But we're not, because they extended spring break by another week because they're cleaning out the school or whatever. But some schools are actually shutting down, straight up shutting down for the rest of the year. And it sucks for seniors because they can't even graduate. They're actually shutting down graduation. They're shutting down graduation. They're shutting down a lot of sports games. They're shutting down prom. They're shutting down all this. And my school, they shut down STAR testing. STAR testing is STAAR, State of Texas Assessment of Academic Readiness. I have a friend who who's supposed to take the test in April. They shut down STAR testing. He may not be able to even become a senior because he can't even take the test. And for seniors who will be graduating, they may not graduate. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how they'll do it if they do graduate, but this is very stupid. Schools are actually thinking about shutting. Some schools have already done it. Some schools have already shut down the school for the rest of the year, which then again for seniors can't graduate. And for us here in Texas, the State of Texas Assessment of Academic Readiness, I already took it because specifically this year they have it split in half. I took mine in December. I'm straight. But for people like my friends who haven't took the test yet, they can't take it, which means that they're gonna have to probably use up their time in the summer. Okay, And nobody wants to do anything in the summer like that. But they're probably gonna have to. That's even if they let him pass. If they even let them pass, like, to the next grade, they're probably gonna make them take the test in that grade if they don't make them take it in the summer. But this is very stupid. It's like any other virus. Though it may be a plague and though it may be all over the place, you're telling me that only a little bit over 1,000 people have died over this virus. All of them elderly, all of them people with less efficient immune systems. And the flu kills over 80,000 people a year, and everybody's just like, nah. What's the point? Like, that is how you know that all this panic is absolutely unnecessary. They're shutting down. Everything is shutting down. Everything is shutting down. Sports are shut down. Entertainment, all other entertainment is shut down. Schools are shut down. A lot of public places like supermarkets, stores, all that. Everything is just shutting down. Everything is either like this is really stupid. But the point of this video I'm trying to do is of course I'm trying. Not to say that this is definitely going to work, but the panic of the coronavirus or of COVID-19 is absolutely unnecessary. It's unnecessary. And any crisis, don't panic, because when you panic, you're not exactly thinking of a solution. You're not exactly thinking of a way to resolve the problem. You're not really thinking of a way out. All you have to do is like any other virus, just stay clean. Isolate yourself a little bit. And if you do catch it, and you do have, it's a virus. So if you do catch it, but nothing's really wrong with you. You have a perfectly working immune system. As average, efficient, or whatever. If you just have a good immune system and you do catch it, well, it's like a virus. So of course you'll have a runny nose. You'll have it may result in shortness of breath because it may mess up your breathing. It may also cause a buildup in mucus, but other than that, you'll get runny nose. Just any other thing any normal thing you'll get from a virus, including like vomiting or feeling nauseous or something like that. But that's just regular virus. All viruses do that. You can catch a regular stomach virus; it'll make you vomit. The only time it becomes fatal, rarely fatal, is when old people get it, or when people with less efficient immune systems get it. Their immune systems can't fight it off. And I was looking at a chart a few days ago of all of the deaths of the coronavirus. Most of them were about 67 people in age 60, 70, 80 and above. That's old people who don't really have good working immune systems. And if anyone else below that catches the virus and dies from it, it's normally because they have a medical condition or a terminal illness that kind of messes up their immune system, including cancer and stuff like that. And I get that, but for people like me who don't really have at least I don't think I do. But for people who don't have medical conditions, for people who don't have anything wrong with their immune system, for people who don't have any of that, this virus is not exactly something that can kill you. I mean, it can take its course and it may put you in the hospital. It may become severe, but it shouldn't kill you. I mean, this is just from what I know. I mean, I haven't really looked at many statistics. I haven't even looked at exactly some of the stuff that the virus actually, how the virus actually does its thing. But from what I know, from the regular symptoms, you just get regular stuff that you get from any other virus. The only time it becomes rare or severe, like severe and fatal, is when your immune system is less efficient. Like for old people or people who have medical conditions or cancer or other terminal illnesses, medical conditions, all that. And I get it. I think it's what's it called? The WHO. I think that's the World Health Organization, something like that. They are going around. They're just basically shutting everything down, and I get that because you got to stay safe and you got to sanitize everything and all that. But people are really tripping. People are tripping, buying up all the food, isolating themselves like this is a real pandemic, like this is really a disaster that you be seeing in the movies, like this is like some zombie movie, or like this is some natural disasters movie, like this is Geostorm or something, or like this is a zombie movie. It's not like that. This is reality, people. Let's act like it. But people are really tripping, and the public is putting a whole bunch of unnecessary panic on this, And the thing about it, like I said, in any crisis, it's best to not panic, because when you're panicking, you're not thinking, and you're not thinking of a resolution. But this disease isn't as people are making it seem. It's bad. I get that, but it's not that bad. The only people that it's killing are old people, people with medical conditions and stuff like that, and terminal illnesses like cancer. But this virus is not that bad. So I'm hoping that this video kind of lowers, I don't want to say like makes you less cautious, but it kind of lowers your panic. As people are making this virus seem, it's not the worst thing that humanity has ever encountered. Okay, we have the flu, we have cancer, and we're living through that. The coronavirus sweeps in and everybody's just going crazy. We've been through many worse things, and I'm telling you, we can survive this. Even though if this does become a plague and the coronavirus does become lethal and it kills, millions and millions of people, it's not going to completely wipe out humanity. Okay, I don't think it is. It shouldn't, because that has never happened. We have had plagues and we have had disasters, throughout history and throughout time that has really killed off a lot of people. But we have always survived, and we've always repopulated, and we've always, we've recovered, basically. So even if COVID-19 does take its course on humanity, we can survive it. Even if this is the end or whatever may be coming, I suggest you get right with the Lord. While you're still here. I mean, if you don't believe in whatever, then fine, do whatever. But if you do, I suggest you get right with the Lord. If the virus does take you with it, you at least want to be right with God so that you're safe when you die. Okay? That's just me. But this virus is not that serious. Stop tripping. And I get it. They're shutting down a lot of stuff, but the panic that people are putting on it is unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. That's all the time I really have. I've been doing this for a while, so. But yeah, the virus is not that serious. I'm hoping to kind of take down your panic level a little bit. But all you need to really do is just stay clean. Isolate yourself a little bit. And I actually looked it up. This is from the World Health Organization. I'm seeing it here. It says to date, there is no vaccine and no specific antiviral medicine to prevent or treat COVID-19. But however, those affected should receive care to relieve symptoms. People with serious illness should be hospitalized. Most patients recover thanks to supportive care. Most patients recover. And that's probably people who catch the virus but have good working immune systems. This virus is only killing people with less efficient immune systems. Stop tripping. If nothing's wrong with you and you catch the virus, I'm not saying that you should be scared or whatever, but you shouldn't be panicking. We've all been sick before. We've all catched something before. And guess what? We're still alive. I suggest you stop smoking. If you're a smoker, I don't care if it's weed. I don't care if it's tobacco. I don't care if it's anything. If you do any cigarettes or cigars or any other weed or drugs, I suggest you stop, because if you do catch the coronavirus and you're still doing these things, that more than likely might damage your immune system, which then again will lower your chances of surviving. Like it says here, wearing masks isn't exactly effective over the disease. And this is not me saying this. This is literally the World Health Organization saying this. The following measures are not effective against COVID-19. Taking antibiotics, like the thing I just read, there's no antiviral medicine or anything to exactly treat the disease. But it's like a virus. It'll just run its course through your body. It'll leave. The only time it really stays and really messes you up is if you don't have the type of immune system to fight it off. But I'm not saying to catch it, just to lower your precaution all the way. I'm just saying stop panicking. Really, that's all this is for. Just stop panicking. But yeah, that's all the time I have. I really gotta get going. Today's actually my sister's birthday. It's March 17th. She was born on St. Patrick's Day, which is today. So we're actually trying to celebrate her birthday, and we're going to have a party Saturday. So that will be on YouTube. I'll record that and put that up for her. So happy birthday. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you liked it, and see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Stop tripping. The virus is not that serious.